Yo, what's up, guys? Today's video is just going to be about life in your 20s. After you get out of high school, college, whatever it may be, it's damn near the same thing. You do get more mature, but it's really the same thing. And, I think a lot of us that are in our 20s, whether you're fresh 20, 29, you feel lost. I mean, that's the best way to put it. I mean, I think we just all feel like, not all, some people got it going, but I think a lot of us, we're just lost. And that's not a bad thing. That's what I've realized over time. It's not a bad thing. I'd rather be 20 and lost than be 50 working a dead end job and grumpy, to be honest with you. But, I look around and, I'm not, I used to think I was alone because I'd see some of the people I used to know and they're 25 and they got a family. And I'm like, holy, like I could not do, if I had a kid right now, I don't know what I would do with that thing, and I see some of these people I went to school with and they're like 23, 24, 27. They got a family. They got like some six-figure job. They looks like it, who knows what's going on behind closed doors. It looks like they got life kind of figured out for the time being. And, definitely they probably feel more secure, if you got a nice job, family, you kind of know, like, I go work, I go with hang out with my family when I get home, weekends with the family. Like, you have a pretty structured schedule. But when you're in your early 20s, whether you're single, dating, and you're kind of bouncing around between jobs, you don't know really what you want to do yet. Like, sometimes it takes a long time to figure out what you actually want to do. It can feel rough sometimes. Like, there's some people that are younger than me that already got better jobs than me, whatever it may be. And I'm 25 and I don't know what I want to do. This is why I'm making these videos. I don't even know what I want to do yet. Nothing seems appealing. I don't want to work some 9 to 5 and be miserable. So it's just nothing is really jumping out at me yet. And, but I used to be kind of hard on myself thinking like, man, dude, you got to grow up. You got to get mature. You got to get like so-and-so who's already got all this going for them. And then I just realized it's like, it just does not matter. Like, if you're in this age, like, it just doesn't matter. Life is crazy and you just got to deal with whatever it's giving you and just look at the positives. It's like, I got a lot happier and secure when I just stopped comparing myself to all these other people on the internet, people around my age group. I don't care if they got a better job. I don't care if they got a family already. I really don't care because, that's who they are. I'm different from them. The things that they want aren't the things that I want. And sometimes in this society, you're growing up, people tell you to do this, that, this, that. And if you don't want to do any of those things, you kind of feel like the odd man out. You feel like, man, I'm guess I'm different in a bad way, but no, like it's different in a good way. Like, I'm not trying to do what everyone else is doing. I want to do my own thing, have fun my own way. I'm not going to follow what everyone else tells me to do. Usually that doesn't really end up doing too well. As you can see, most people are pretty, grumpy damn near all day. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy as you go from 21 to 22 and like you're thinking like, oh, something big's coming my way. And then I'm at 25 now and nothing big has came my way yet. And it can be a little scary, but I've just kind of realized to not really care about it and just kind of live day to day. There's no point in trying to stress over things you can't control. I think that's the beauty. Everyone says the best time of your life is, when you're in high school, your 20s. And even though we're in that time period right now, we're like, dude, these dudes don't know what they're talking about. I guarantee you when we get to 30, 40 and we got everything figured out, we're going to look back on being 20 and be like, damn, I missed the times when I was lost. I missed the times when I woke up and I didn't know where I was going to be. I didn't know where a job was going to take me, a dating partner was going to take me. I didn't know who I was going to meet, what I was going to do, because I think as you get older, you definitely live a more routine lifestyle and you probably miss, as you get older, the chaoticness of being in your 20s and, just kind of living paycheck to paycheck, but you have your youth. It's like, they got more money, but they don't have their youth. And, anyone can get money, but over time, everyone loses their youth. So it's like, why not enjoy your youth right now? Do what you want to do, live your life how you want to do, experience everything you can while you're young. And then as time gets older and these things don't really appeal to you, then really settle down and look for, that dream job, that dream partner, whatever it may be that your dream is, whether you want to just live in a van your rest of your life, whether you want to just get a house and, be content, you know. But yeah, that's basically it. I just think, living in your 20s from a day to day is sometimes crazy. Like, some days I'm like feeling great, and some I'm like, damn, what am I doing? Like, this dude's working at NASA and he's 3 years younger than me. It's stuff like that. But then, I view the beauty in it, and I kind of, I missed when I was in high school. I feel like I was way more young when I was in high school, middle school than I am now. Yet if I were to tell some dude on the street who's 40, I'm like, dude, I feel old. They're gonna look at me and laugh at me like I'm a dummy and be like, dude, you're 25. You have your whole life in front of you. That's what everyone tells you. It's like you don't really realize how. I mean, even when you're in your 30s, 35, you're still young. Like, people think after 20 you're old, or 25, 28 you're old. Like, no, you have all through your 20s, all through your 30s to get everything figured out. So that's why I've beaten it. I don't stress about it anymore. And I'm just hoping that, if you're in the same position as me, you're in your 20s lost, hopefully this helped you and really, realize that I'm not the only one out there struggling. But, thanks for watching.